Hi, everyone. It's meteorologist Justin Stapleton. Thanks for clicking on to clicktohouston.com. Let's get you the latest on what's happening in the world of weather. Still looking at Hermine, bringing some impacts, coastal impacts, including some high surf, certainly some very strong rip current and some coastal erosion on the beaches there all across New England as you get down in towards Virginia as well. Still a post-tropical system, but packing a pretty good punch, 70-mile-an-hour winds gusting to about 85. Now, this has been a very pesky storm. It's not moved very much over the last 24 hours. It's going to continue to slowly waggle its way back up towards the coast of Massachusetts, Cape Cod, for example, Martha's Vineyards. It will start to weaken as we get to Tuesday to Wednesday. Eventually, we'll start to see that get picked up by a trough, and that'll be pushed off with the jet stream. And finally, the end of what has been a rather pesky storm for many folks across the region. Speaking of, we've got a couple other storms out there, and in fact, Tropical Depression 15E, which is going to slide its way up the Baja of California. Look at this old batch of moisture that was sort of loosely associated with this system breaking off and heading north. And that tropical moisture is what's been feeding in towards our shower chances today and will likely enhance those for Labor Day as well. Now, let's also slide over and show you what we've got. Another invest area moving its way towards the Lesser Antilles right now. 20% chance of development in the next 48 hours over the next 5 days. A fairly weak chance, around 30%. It's running into a very strong area of shear as it works its way over towards, let's say, Puerto Rico and, of course, Haiti and also Dominican Republic. So as it gets closer to that, that's where we'll see a chance for this storm to weaken. May not be much left of it, but we'll continue to kind of watch it over the next couple of days as it creeps closer towards the Caribbean. Also looking at a really interesting thing here, we've got this ribbon of moisture moving all the way from tropical storm, or excuse me, post-tropical storm Hermine now, sliding down through Florida, and you can see it's left this boundary that's grabbed onto this tropical moisture from Depression 15E, all of it interconnected at this point, and that's what's been triggering off our showers and thunderstorms, mainly offshore over the last couple of days. But as we saw the wind switch yesterday and today, they've slowly moved on shore, and that's what we've been dealing with for the rest of this afternoon. So we'll keep these in play at least for about, let's say, the next couple of hours. Tomorrow, also looking at a chance for some scattered showers in the afternoon. Air temperature in the upper 80s. Should be a decent day down at the beach. Watch the surf. Rip current still on the moderate side. So let's take our feature cast as we get through about 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Things should be quieting down rather nicely. We'll keep a watch on some of that moisture coming in from the south. That may bring some light showers along the coast early tomorrow morning, 6, 7 a.m. for example. Then as they move inland, same thing. As they heat up, we'll start to see them blossom and flare up throughout the heating of the day, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. Same story, some scattered showers moving on through. Those will be done by tomorrow night, and then we'll see a little bit of a repeat of that. Widespread coverage, not as much on Tuesday. We'll knock it back to about 20%. So as this area of high pressure starts to build in, though, by Wednesday and Thursday, it won't take rain chances out completely, but it is certainly going to give us a couple of warmer and drier days as well. We'll get back to our typical 20% that we generally see this time of year. So 40% tomorrow, 90 for our temperature. Then you see we get back up into the mid-90s by Thursday. Another little disturbance brings in another slug of tropical moisture Friday and Saturday. That'll bump the rain chances back up to 30%. Right now, it looks like it should be fairly decent for the Texans season opener against the Bears on Sunday down at NRG. And then we've got a bit of a stronger system that may bring a little bit wet weather as we look out towards the end of the 10-day. We'll keep a real close watch on that as well. That's your forecast from right here at clicktohouston.com. Thanks for jumping on. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We'll keep you updated throughout the rest of the afternoon, the evening, and certainly keep you set for all of the rest of your holiday weekend plans.